If you're a Redditor or a meme connoisseur, you might be familiar with deep fried memes. And if you don't know what a deep fried is, it is a meme that not only can give you coronary heart disease, but they are memes that are so deep, so profound, that they could actually fry your brain, which is why meme experts from around the world recommend you only consume these memes in small amounts. And that being said, if you're still having a difficult time following along, it might actually just be easier for me to show you what these memes are. If you go to reddit.com/deepfried, please don't actually go to the subreddit, you will be met with some very tasty, very exquisite deep fried memes. I can feel my blood pressure rising just looking at some of these memes. Now, if you study memology, you would know that deep fried memes are made with Photoshop, and basically the way you do it is you turn up the sharpness and you turn up the saturation, and then you duplicate the effect recursively until your shit looks cursed as fuck. And I got to thinking, how could you mimic those same effects on an audio file? So I thought an analog to sharpness could be like distortion, and an analog to saturation could be like compression. And once I came to that realization, I spent hours of grueling work slaving over the keyboard, tinkering around with FL Studio to create the world's dankest FL Studio patcher preset. And after hours of hard work, I'm happy to present to you the Audio Deep Fryer XD. The XD stands for extra diabetes. First, you gotta select your type of heating, okay? You can select gas or you can select electric. And you could also do both gas and electric to get a hybrid of the two. And then all you have to do is select your oil type. Those are the only two things you need in order to use the Audio Deep Fryer. Over here, I just have a simple sine wave. Now let's turn on the deep fryer. Here's how it sounds. So that absolutely got blasted, and that was just on olive oil. Let's switch it to canola oil. I'm gonna turn off the deep fryer so you can hear before. Just a nice little simple sine wave. Okay, let's turn on the deep fryer. So that was just the gas heating, and we didn't even get to the peanut in the vegetable oil. Anyways, guys, I have an entire folder here of tasty memes that we're gonna be deep frying tonight, including the "Damn son, where'd you find this?"
Damn son, where'd you find this?
A quick fart sound effect, the Samsung notification sound effect, and we got Elmo's World, Sesame Street type beat. All right, we're gonna do some electric heating. We're gonna go back to canola oil.
Damn son, where'd you find this?
Let's turn on the deep fryer.
Damn son, where'd you find this?
Next up, we got the Samsung notification sound effect. For this one, we're gonna do gas heating. Go to peanut oil type. Let's turn on the deep fryer. So if you're trying to make obnoxious memes, definitely peanut oil with the gas heating setting is right for you. Guys, don't forget about the temperature knob here, because you can really change the texture of your tasty audio files just with this knob alone. Okay, next up we got the quick fart sound effect. Let's normalize this. For this one, let's go to electric heating, and let's use olive oil, the healthiest of the oils. Deep fry. That was actually keyscape. I somehow managed to accidentally select that. So this is before, after. Sounds like a fart that got sent into the fourth dimension. Let's just throw in a vox of some sort. Never gonna give you up. And then we're still in electric heating. Let's change it to canola oil. Deep fry. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. All right, right now might be a good time to talk about the flavor section. So you got three settings here. You got savor, salt, and sweet. So it's basically just increasing the highs. Salt is like the mids, and savor is the bass. Let me get an audio file that has a little bit more bass to it. Yeah, let's use this one. Let's do gas and vegetable oil deep fry. And if I manipulate the savor knob here. So we got this beautiful vocal phrase by Teflon Sega. And now we're absolutely going to corrupt it. Gas heating, canola oil, deep fry. I think canola oil is definitely my favorite setting in this whole thing. And if I didn't already mention this, the temperature knob is just controlling the pitch of the sound. Last but not least, we have the Sesame Street type beat. So we're gonna do electric heating, peanut oil type. Okay, let's deep fry it. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, that was kind of uneventful. So let's try olive oil instead. Canola oil? right, guys. Well, if you'd like to try out the Audio Deep Fryer XD, I will have a link down in the description to my store where you can buy it for $69.99. And I am completely kidding. This is completely free. Link down in the description. If you go to the map section here, there is a user manual. I highly recommend you do take the time to read this, because if you don't read the manual, you could potentially suffer third-degree oil burns. In that case, I cannot be held responsible for any misusages of the Audio Deep Fryer XD. Join the Discord if you haven't already, and see ya.